Welcome back, everybody. It's me, Derps McGee, and what we're doing is we're going to be going in the Nether. But before we can go into the Nether, I need to gather a few things. There's quite a few things that we need to get because I want to make an ice road connecting our land here to the mushroom biome in the overworld. It's about 3,000 blocks away, and I want to be able to do this pretty quick and effectively. Luckily, one of our subscribers showed us exactly what we need to be able to build it, and so that's what we're going to do today. But first things first, I need to get a few tools to make this thing work. So the way we're going to get all the tools is from all the villagers. So what I need to do is go get some workstations and train these guys how to do their jobs. So one of the main components that we're going to need to be able to build this ice road is obviously a bunch of ice. The problem is when I go to break this ice, it literally does nothing but break. I don't get anything. It just disappears. So I did some research and discovered that what I actually need is silk touch. Now in order to get that, we're going to have to make some tools. But in order to make these tools, we're going to have to go take a visit at our villagers. So luckily, I got a whole bunch of different trades that we can use to teach them, and hopefully we can get one of them to learn silk touch, as well as maybe we can get a mending book, because from what I was researching, those are like the two most valuable things you can get from them. So that's what we're going to try to do, and obviously, I spent a little bit of time breeding up these cows and, culling the herd, so that's going to be something else that we're going to need to do is make a whole bunch of leather. And, I just wouldn't pay attention to what happens here in the next couple minutes because it's not going to be pretty. These poor cows ain't going to be doing so hot. So before I go and cull this herd, what I wanted to do was show you some of my success I had fishing. I discovered that you can get fishing poles and go fishing in this game, and it's not really entertaining on camera, so I just kind of did it. But I managed to get a name tag. So luckily what we're going to do is I'm going to use this name tag. And actually, with all the iron that I've been mining, I've actually got quite a bit of resources I've been doing, just gathering up and getting ready for this trip. So I actually was able to make an anvil, and what we're going to do is we're going to name it so that way we can actually name Betsy and not lose her this time, because we're not going to cull her with all the rest of the cows. There we go. Got a good Betsy tag, and then we just got to go get Betsy, and we'll separate her from the rest of the herd since she made all these babies. So let's go get it. Betsy, where are you? I know you're in here. I had Betsy set off in the side. Ah, yes, there she is. Hey, girl. How you doing, girl? You doing good, girl? Don't worry. Now you're going to be official, okay? So, Betsy, you finally have a name. Just don't watch what's about to happen to all your brothers and sisters, because it's not going to be pretty. So, I'll be back in about, a flash. Ah, yes, I think that's just a little bit better. Don't worry, boys and girls. Your parents are going to go to a very happy place. It's going to be in my belly. Don't you worry. But anyway, now that we got all these guys cleared out, we should be able to move on to going and getting our villagers trained. Shouldn't take us too long, I hope. Oh, and by the way, I also managed to find this guy. He was just kind of wandering around out there, so I trapped him, and he held onto a piece of dirt. So I think we're just going to keep him here for now. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do with him, because we've already cured zombie villagers, and we have a whole bunch of them, like regular villagers in there, so I don't know, I may just execute them, we'll see. Who knows? But in the meantime, I'm going to go and get all of our trades ready and see if we can get these guys learning some new jobs, because that's really what we need to focus on right now. So I'm going to try to get some silk touch, and then we'll go from there. Alright, who wants to be my farmer, huh? I need a farmer so that way we can trade with you. Okay. Yeah, that's not what we want. We need something better, buddy. I expect more out of you. Come on, dude. Hey, look, there's our farmer. What's up, bud? Emeralds. Beetroot. No, I don't want to trade you for beetroot. Nope, we need a better job. Come on. Let's get a good job. Come on, buddy. I have faith in you. Where you at, farmer? Come on. Potatoes? Come on, man. That's such a ripoff. Oh, everyone's going to bed. I guess we're all going to bed, eh? Alright, well, I guess we'll go to bed first. Look at all these farmers. They all want to be farmers. What in the world? Oh, yeah. Now we got another pumpkin trade. Cool. All right. So this guy should be leveling up soon, I think. Yep. There he goes. Cool. Not bad. Look at that. We have 54 emeralds. Holy shit. That's just from like all the pumpkins and crap that we've been trading away. So, wow, that's awesome. Okay, cool. So I definitely need to invest in some more pumpkins. So that should be all those. So I think this is plenty of emeralds to be able to buy some books. So now I'm going to work on getting these librarians up. So, yeah, this should take a while.
Whatever you do, don't ever trust Derps McGee. He killed my boys.
Okay, so this guy has donated me 2 more leads, but some time has passed, and I've actually been able to go in here and get these guys bred up. And just wait till you see the deal that I got on this guy. Where is he? Come here, buddy. Show us what you got. Yes, we got Silk Touch, Thorns too, which that's whatever, but still Silk Touch for 16 emeralds. But that's not even the best. Wait till you see what we got. Let me see if I can find the other guy. Is this him? Yeah, Mending for 10 emeralds. Like, I couldn't even believe it when I got it. So yeah, we're definitely gonna buy some of these books for sure, as well as this guy. We're gonna get the Silk Touch because we're gonna need that. So yeah, I mean, that's just not bad at all. So we got both the books that we needed. The Mending we didn't really need, but the fact that we got it was just insane. I didn't even know that that was a thing for 10 emeralds. I mean, it seems ridiculous, but we got it. So yeah, so now we have the things that we need to go gather the ice. So that's what we're going to do next, is we're going to go out there and go and get a bunch of ice. So let's do it. But before we get started, I need to go ahead and put on those books. And I totally forgot, this whole time I've had 36 diamonds and I've been rocking the iron tools. So I managed to make a little shovel earlier. This is my other pickaxe that I had for a while. And it's pretty much dead, so I might put one of those mending books on it and fix it later. But for right now, we're just going to enchant our shovel. I'll probably make another pickaxe or something, and yeah, so that way we can get out there. So let's do it. On here, it's real simple from what I discovered. You just put this on there. I wonder if it'd be cheaper to just go like this, like combine the books first and then do the shovel. Something like that, yeah? Yeah, but we need to name it. Let's go with, there we go, Spoony. All right, we got it. Cool. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get myself out of this stupid iron armor. I'm going to make as much tools as I can with what I have, and then we'll get ready to head out to go try to find some ice, because I need packed ice for this road that we're going to build, or blue ice, one of the two. So yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go look for that and right about now. Well, first off, I have to say it feels really good to be in diamond armor. Being up here at night doesn't feel so bad. But take a look at what I found. Yeah, this is something else, I tell you. So we actually managed to find an ice spikes biome. So what we're going to do, it's not too far from my base, believe it or not. And we're going to go ahead and just mine all of this out, or at least as much as we can. We only have one inventory, so we're going to do that as soon as the sun comes up, because these guys want me dead. Yep. I can't. Oh, God. Thank God for diamond armor. Oh, good Lord. Hang on. Whew. Oh, my goodness. I am terrible at this game. Oh, look. They're killing each other. Get him, buddy. Get him, Bob.
I'm trying, buddy. Oh, no.
Oh, you got him, Larry.
Take that, Bob.
Gosh darn it, Larry. Why you always got to do that, man?
Because I
You're always so cruel.
Now take this. Oh, God.
Damn, that's a long way down. So I'm going to just hide in here while I wait for the daylight, and then we'll get started digging up all this ice. Can you believe that I finally got all my diamond equipment and I still managed to die? Like, what the hell? Anyway, guys, I also goofed up, and yeah, you'll see that I'm missing a certain tool. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up a little bit. Yeah, it was definitely not planned, because now my Silk Touch pickaxe, it is no more, but we have a ton of packed ice. I don't think we're going to need more than this. If we do, then, well, I'm a monkey's uncle. But yeah, we should be good. So I'm going to get headed back to the base. So the next thing that we need to get before we can go to the Nether is, well, Obsidian. So here we go. Home sweet home. What are you doing up there, buddy? What is going on? You shouldn't be up on the roof. That's not very safe. You crazy man. I'm just going to put all the ice in this barrel for now, just temporarily. So this should hold everything, and then we'll come back to that in a minute. All right, so I think I found the perfect place to make a little bit of obsidian, and then we'll just go ahead and mine all this out, and we should have ourselves a portal. Ooh. Creepy cave sounds. They get me every time. This part I'm probably going to have to speed up because it's going to take me forever to mine these blocks. So I'll be right back. Nice. So I may have gone just a little bit overboard on the obsidian train. As you can tell, I've got well over 100 blocks. If I didn't mention before, I kind of have a little bit of OCD, and I really just wanted to clear all this lava because I don't like leaving stuff behind. So, yeah. So you might be asking yourself, what are you doing with all those obsidian blocks? Like, what could you possibly need over 100 blocks of obsidian for? Well, I've got a little bit of an idea for a nether portal, and I think I found the perfect spot for it. The only problem is, yeah, it means I'm going to have to get rid of this farm. So I'm going to end up building a new nether portal right in this area, and it's okay that we're getting rid of the farm, because this was just a starter farm anyway. We're going to automate all of this in the future. So I'm going to get started building this new nether portal, and I think you'll be a little bit surprised with what I came up with. I hope you enjoy it. So one thing you should know about me is that when I start to do something, I tend to obsess over it. I tend to think about all the different ways that I can improve it and make it better. I don't want to settle for just second best. I don't want to make something that's just kind of okay. I always try to make things the best that I possibly can. Well, the problem with that is that sometimes perfectionism can get in the way of getting things done. So what I decided to do on this portal project was to make something that was totally imperfect. I wanted to try and challenge myself with shapes and things that were not perfect, things that were mix-matched, and things that didn't quite go 100% uniform together. So I started with the ground. I tore it up and I started making these lines to look like energy beams, things that were like going to be coming out of the portal. I wanted to make this portal larger than an average portal, but I wanted it to have a shape that wasn't exactly square and uniform like what I usually do. So I started pulling things apart and digging holes to try to make these giant energy beam things, like as if the portal was just ripping itself out of the ground. And it took a lot longer than I ever thought that it would. But even though it took a long time to do, I enjoyed every minute of it. Because even though it may seem tedious and time-consuming, that's part of the joy of Minecraft. That's part of the reason I really like this game, is because doing something redundant and simple like that is actually enjoyable. Which led me to challenge myself to try to make diorite look like an acceptable block. I thought that the diorite would make the perfect block because it looks like as if it was snow that was dirty and soiled from where the energy beams were just ripping the dirt apart. So the snow is still there but mixed with all of this damaged gravel. Just kind of gave it a more realistic look, or at least as realistic as Minecraft can get, which is part of the reason why I tried making this thing as imperfect as I possibly could. This is my first attempt at doing terraforming to make the ground look as if it had been torn up and burnt, and making it look like as if that power from the portal had just bled out into the ocean. I think overall it came out really well. And well, unfortunately, while I was building the tower, I accidentally clicked the wrong switcher button on my recording software, and I missed the whole first half of building this portal, which is kind of sad because I definitely didn't want to go and tear down over 100 blocks of obsidian yet again just to reshoot it, so I do apologize for that. But I have to say that this experiment in making things imperfect works perfectly well, for a lack of better words, with the ice. The ice and the snow being randomly placed gives it a look as if it's got icicles dangling, and it just looks like it's almost like an ice cave. I mean, I wish I could have made it a little bit deeper, but I just didn't have enough resources. I mean, this is still the beginning of a survival game, so you gotta bear with me here, but I'm really, really happy with how this thing turned out, and I hope that you are too. It's time for the moment of truth. It's finally time to light this portal. So let's do it. Well, that was a little anticlimactic, but wow. Now that looks cool. That is way better than I thought it would look when I put that thing up. Wow. Look at that. That just looks crazy, especially from a distance at night. That is so cool. I am really happy with how this thing turned out. I mean, look at that. How cool is that? I mean, it just looks amazing, especially at night. I can't imagine what it's going to look like during the day. But I guess the only thing left to do is go through it. So let's see what happens. Hey, there we go. Okay, it's having a little bit of trouble loading, but so far, not bad. Well, hello, guys. What's up, dude? How y'all doing? Oh, you got that gold sword, bud. What you doing with that sword, huh? You wanna give me one of them swords? No? Okay. So I guess the first thing that we need to do now that we're in the Nether is figure out where we're gonna go, because I really don't know. So I need to look up my coordinates and figure that out. Okay, so I figured out basically where the coordinates are and where we need to go. It's not that far away from here, so we need to go to 782 and -47. That should get us pretty close to where we need to go. So we're actually not that far off, luckily. So we should be able to do this pretty easily, and then we'll try to link up a portal over to where the Mushroom Island is. So I guess now we'll just head that way and we'll see what we can find along the way. I also brought a couple of bricks here of some sandstone, just so that way I can make like a little path, because I think that'll make it a little easier to find, and then we can figure out how we're going to actually make it. So I think all I need to do really is I'm just going to head in this way and this direction, and I'm going to start digging out like the way that we need to go. And I'm just going to do it on a diagonal, and then we'll just do it like this because I think it'll look cool, but also it'll get us there pretty effectively, because we want it to be a pretty quick trip, and I want to save as much ice as I possibly can. So that's what we'll do. So unfortunately, I was digging, and it looks like I'm going to have to cover this giant crevasse. Who knows how far this thing's going to go, but we still have quite a ways to go. Looks like we still got like 120 blocks or so to go, so I got a lot of bridging ahead of me. So I ended up going back to get my packed ice, because I was like, well, if I'm going to be building the bridge, I may as well build it out of the packed ice anyway. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of doing that in the first place, but yeah, whatever. So now I just got to go like another 100 or so blocks like this, so it's going to be a little while. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I may have went a little bit far, but this should put us right where we want to be. Now we may adjust it, but I think this should do the trick. So I'm just going to break these out and then just put some obsidian up here. It's going to be like a floating portal, but I think this will put us where we want to go. We'll see. Boom. All right. Let's see what happens. Moment of truth. Is this the right one? Come on, baby. Where are we at? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, so our calculations were a little bit off, but there's the mushroom place. Huh. Okay. So for some reason it put us up there. So I may have to figure something out about that. But I think in the meantime, I'm going to break it. I'm going to make another portal out here somewhere, and then we should be able to reconnect it, maybe? I think. We'll see. Oh, wow, look, a shipwreck. Huh, what's the chances of that? I wonder what's in there. I better check that out real quick. Oh, wow, okay. Not bad. I'll definitely take it. Ah, treasure map, there we go. I'll take that for sure. Now I'm just going to go ahead and mine out all this free obsidian. So we will break this portal in about, now. Okay, so I managed to get into a fight with a trident guy, so hopefully we can see if we can get this thing. Because, you know my luck with these guys. But now we actually have a diamond sword and some diamond armor, so maybe we'll have a chance. Come on, buddy. Yes, come on, drop it. Did he drop it? No, he didn't. Well, at least we managed to kill him this time. You win some, you lose some. So I managed to get the portal down at the bare minimum. But also, now I just need to basically figure out where I'm going to put the new portal. Probably somewhere on this mountainside or something. We'll figure it out. I need to finish taking this down. For right now, we just need this to basically be a quick transportation. We'll make something nicer in the future. Right now, we just kind of need to make this work. It's the main goal for now. All right, look at that. It did. It worked. Cool. So now we have a way to get over to the Mushroom Island pretty easily. It's obviously not finished, but this ice is linking pretty much as far as we need it to. Oh, this was the extra bit I did that I didn't need to, but I'm sure in the future we'll have to go this way for something, so I'm sure we'll extend the ice road as we need to, but for right now, it looks like it's going to work here. Let's see. So I guess I'll just head this way and see how it looks. But before we go too far, can we just take a moment to admire just how beautiful this place is? I mean, look at this. This lava flow, the way that it's flowing over the netherrack, the way that it goes into this giant lake over here. I mean, it's just beautiful. I know, like, some people might not think that, but, like, it's just, like, it looks so crazy. It doesn't look like anything else in the game, you know? I mean, look at this. Look at this big open cavern here. Like, this is just, it's beautiful. Like, you don't see caves like this in the overworld. It's so cool. It's just me, or is looking at lava kind of trippy? I just noticed this, but what is this guy doing over here? You just floating in the lava, buddy? What's going on? How is it you're not dying in that stuff? Oh. Hello, beautiful. I can't tell you just how excited I am to finally get this stuff, because this is just what we needed to actually start making some redstone. This whole time, we haven't even really done any redstone because I just haven't had access to it. I don't know why it took me so long to get here, but we're finally here. So that means pretty soon we'll be able to start making some pretty awesome contraptions, which that's really the whole point of this ice road, was just to make it quicker for going over to where the mushrooms were. Because over there is where we're going to plan on building a lot of those things. But I guess before I get too far along, I do need to test to see how this thing does. I guess what I should do first is just make a boat. We'll test this sucker out, see if we can make it work. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Time to see how this thing does. Hopefully I don't fly off. Oh, no. I am not messing with that. That is way too fast. Oh, no. No. We are not doing that. Not at all. No. I definitely need to build a stable. Oh, no, there goes. Oh! And... yeah, he's gone. All right, well, there goes my boat and that pigman. All right, well, we're definitely not doing that till we have these safety guards built, so I'm going to do that first. Last thing I want to do is die. Boy, this will make you dizzy. Jesus, I'm just like going back and forth, and ooh, I'm getting a little dizzy here. Oh, boy. Well, I was a couple bricks short, but I think it's close enough that we'll be able to test it. I just won't do it going that way, because if I go this way, I'm going to run out of track and just go flying off. So that's not good. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is just make a little crafting table, and we'll go from there. All right, boat attempt number... Uh-oh, oh, shit. Oh, please, no. Oh, where's that coming from? Oh, that blows that up. Okay, so sandstone was not a good choice. Okay, well, we need... Oh, no. Oh, no. It blows this up, too. Oh, Jesus. We're out. Oh, my God. That is insane. He's literally destroying our entire bridge. Okay. So, now we know that we definitely need to protect it somehow. But at least that's a proof of concept. It definitely works. What are you going to do? So at least we know that the thing works. The only problem is I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it today, unfortunately, because, well, building that portal took way too much time, and I have a lot more projects that I need to do. So I think for here, this is where I'm going to end it. I'll be sure to see y'all in the next one. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next one, because I plan on doing some pretty fun stuff with some redstone. So look forward to the next one, guys, and I'll see you there. Bye.